Then you're gonna sync it by the clap in the audio.
Okay, that's too much work for me.
It's fine. So we encountered a little technical difficulties.
But nothing that a margarita can fix.
Literally, but here we are, using our phones instead of microphones. Usually podcasts upgrade from episode to episode.
We degraded.
Literally.
Somehow.
Yeah, we went with whatever we have.
You know, things happens to the best podcasts. So
True.
That's okay.
And to us too.
Before we start, we want to give the biggest shout out to Miami Sake.
Miami Lakes.
Miami Lakes location.
Mm-hmm.
It is the best sushi place.
They were literally so sweet.
So
and on top
sweet.
of it, it's honestly my favorite place for sushi in the world. Because I get sushi pretty much everywhere I travel. Like, I get sushi everywhere in Europe, pretty much, in South America, whatever. But here, definitely this place is by far my favorite.
Really good.
It is amazing. You will see. We will be eating on live camera, live action. So.
Eating and talking. And to the owner,
Irina.
Mm-hmm. Thank you so much. She was like just so sweet. Thanks for allowing us having our podcast here at your location. We really enjoy. It's really good.
And we also got this VIP spot by the Me So Happy sign.
She placed us here like the best.
They turn off the music so it's not in the background.
Like just the best, you know. If you're planning on doing something, just come here.
Mm-hmm.
And besides the sushi, the dessert.
Are we getting the dessert?
Oreo,
I forgot about it. Okay.
For sure. That's like just the best. This is so good. I'm just excited.
I honestly forgot about the dessert.
Can I see the menu? Please?
You have it? Oh,
No.
okay.
I have to.
But these combinations are just great. You can write in the comments if you like sushi. What is like your favorite combination, I guess?
Yeah.
Because here the flavors just match so well.
Oh my god, they
I
have
really
a
like
Marlin's
salmon.
roll. And I think I'm gonna ask for a recommendation because everywhere I go, instead of ordering,
That's so
like,
annoying.
I'm sorry, like
So
it's just like I don't know. So on today's episode, we're gonna be talking about a fun thing that happened.
It was yes, that's exactly how I would describe it. A fun thing.
Fun thing.
Very random thing that happened.
Very random, but nice. It was really nice.
It was great. When was it? It was November or December? I don't remember.
It was for what is it called?
Thanksgiving?
Thanksgiving.
Ah, okay.
Yeah.
Which
so
is like a holiday in America.
You guys can tell we were like very international because everybody was like spending time with family, eating turkeys, and we were like, "It's today Thanksgiving." Like, we didn't even say Happy Thanksgiving for each other because we're just like, we don't care. It's not something that we celebrate.
Yeah, and we decided. I don't even know how. It was your idea, I think, at first.
Actually, I was going to visit a friend in Colombia. I was going to Cartagena in Barranquilla,
okay.
yes, because I have a Colombian friend. And then I told you, and you were like, let's go, let's do this. And then turns out we ended up going to Medellin.
Because I didn't want to go to Cartagena, right? So it was
but I
good
really
you
want to
went
go
there.
back to Colombia. And there is this place that my friend actually told me that is called San Andres, something like that.
It's like an island, no?
Yeah. It looks amazing. I really want to go back. Like, I just want to go there. It looks pretty.
So put it in perspective. During Thanksgiving, since we're not big about Thanksgiving, we didn't want to stay in the US. So we decided, since Kim wanted to go visit her friend to Cartagena, that we will go to Colombia. Not to Cartagena, but to Medellin. And do pretty much whatever
there is to do.
Whatever there is to do. So what did we even... Right when we came to...
Medellin.
We came to Medellin, but right then we traveled to Cocoravelli, no?
Yeah, that was...
Which was probably, I feel like, Kim's worst start of a vacation that she ever had.
That was just horrible, guys. I cannot stand bus rides. Like, I don't invite me to go anywhere where it takes more than, like, I would say 2 hours in a freaking bus. I don't like it. I don't.
So the idea was that Kim wanted to. It's a place. It's not far from Medellin.
By plane,
it's
it's like 30 minutes.
Yes,
we could
it's
take
not
a
far,
flight.
but the roads in Colombia are not in like a perfect condition, right?
Yeah. And it's not United States. It's not like straight.
Yeah,
and like
you go fast.
It's just not.
So Kim wanted to fly twice there and back, and I wanted to go on a bus twice there and back. So we compromised. And on the way there, we went by bus. On the way back, we tried to flew. Right, so
A couple times, I would say.
couple times. But on the way there, it was very funny because I think originally the bus ride was supposed to be like 5 hours.
5 hours, I think.
And it ended up being
11
11
freaking hours in traffic.
But everyone expected it except Kim.
I didn't.
Like, everyone was so calm.
I was expecting like 6, 7, and they told me, like, you and Martin, you guys were like, when I said it's like 5 hours, you were like, yeah, expect 10. When it was 6 hours, and when it was like 6 hours in the bus, and we were like 5 hours away, I was like, what the fuck is going on? I was so stressed.
It was funny. It was
not funny.
Because I went that way, the same way on the bus before, like a year before. And it was the same thing. Like, our bus broke down in the middle of nowhere. They had to send a different... It's always something. On a Colombian bus, it's always something.
This time, it was like just traffic.
Yeah, because the roads were closed.
Yeah,
and like,
they were fixing the roads.
So it was...
In the middle of the day, they just like decided to fix the whole road.
All the roads in Colombia.
In the middle of the day. That was so stressful.
It was very funny. But we made it in the end. And I feel like the 5th, 6th hour, I think that was like the most critical for you. You can like stop talking to me.
I was like, shut the fuck up. Just leave me alone.
She was mad. I was like, okay, but
and
then
also we didn't eat. I think I got happier after eating.
Exactly. I was about to say. Then we stopped for food. And I don't remember, you got like some salchipapa or I don't remember something. And you actually got like, okay, like...
I was like, okay, I can do this. Let's go.
I can live through a little more, like 2 more.
I was trying.
Hours.
I think I got stressed because I didn't have food, maybe. Probably.
I don't know what was it, but you were definitely stressed.
I was really stressed because we were like far and we kept like stopping like every 30 minutes. We could like
45
ride
minutes.
5 minutes and stop for like an hour. Mm-hmm. And that was really, I don't know what. It was pretty. Like,
yeah, the ride was nice. You go through like small villages in Colombia.
Mm-hmm.
You really see like
it was so roads. Pretty, the roads, yeah. But it got dark, and I hate hate when it's dark, and like the roads are not. It's not a joke. It was just like a lot of curves, and the driver
he was.
If I was stressed, he was like, let me make it. I'm gonna make it on time, guys. He was committed.
He was like, the bus was kind of big, and he was like trying to speed and like overcome all these cars.
Like he was like in a motorcycle.
Yeah.
And sometimes I was like,
we're just like hovering like onto
I would just like close my eyes, and Jonah was like, what the fuck? And I was like, I don't even want to see.
But everyone was so calm. It was just us. Like everyone was just like, yeah, get it. Like
I was like, I would just stop breathing it, and I would be like, we made
sometimes it. We're close. Like there was cars coming again,
on
and
the
then
other side.
he was just like, sometimes it was a close call.
And Colombians, they are crazy.
No, it was a ride. I'm glad we made it. I was really, really glad we made it. And then we tried to check into a hotel, which seemed close because we came really late. We were supposed to arrive at like 7, 8, and it was like 1 a.m. or like a midnight. It was really kind of late. But then we somehow like knocked on the door and like banged at the gate, and
We actually
and we
went
actually-
around. She's not scared of like people because I'm afraid of people. I was
Okay,
like,
yeah, no.
we went out and I was like, let me put my phone like inside everything, and, like let's not look.
She brought
to
a
anyone.
whistle. It was my idea, but Kim
I was really-
Kim was actually the one doing it.
But she was scared of the horse.
Yeah, because you don't know like what the horse thinks. Like they can kick us or like just get mad at us.
That's less worse than a person doing something to us.
You know how strong is a horse?
Very strong, but
Exactly. Like we were in their area because she wanted to check the hotel from the other side, and it was just like a street.
We couldn't
full of
find the
horses.
hotel.
Just like, yeah,
it was one
it was at least 3.
and a dog. He wouldn't. he was just like looking at us like, "What are you two idiots doing here right now?" Like in
It
the
was
middle of the night.
Exactly that face.
And she was like, "I'm not going this way.
it was like, imagine.
I'm not going this way." The horse was
No.
like, "What the fuck?"
I would
The
rather
horse is not
pass
gonna
a
do
drag
anything.
dealer than those 3 horses.
But that's insane.
If they kick me, that's it. Thank you so much.
Thank
Appreciate
you.
it. Nice.
So excited.
Nice. So hungry.
You guys, sushi is life.
For real. Favorite food. I like bowls too. It's kind of the same thing. But
No,
remember what you made me order in Colombia? Coming back to Colombia? The acai bowl that we had in the market? You don't remember? It was disgusting. It's supposed to be like a fruit bowl.
Oh, I made you order. What are you talking about?
You made me order.
I didn't. You wanted to order that.
It looked good and you said it's gonna be good.
No, I was talking about the what is it called? We were like discussing with Alex the way we say the
Poke.
Oh, poke.
Okay.
Poke. That's so
And we
good.
all had a different way.
Yeah.
How did you say it? Before poke, no?
Poke.
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 Exactly. I say poke or something.
Okay.
And what
And
was
then
Alex?
Pokey?
Poke.
Poke?
Yeah.
Whatever. That's
I don't
weird.
know.
Poke is right.
How's margarita? It's good.
You want a sip?
I'm
It's
good.
not strong actually.
It's not strong.
Mm-mm.
Let me try.
It's really good.
I don't know. Margaritas have like this weird taste to me.
Tequila maybe.
Maybe, but I like tequila. But
Tequila's so
without,
good.
like, it's kind of like sweet but kind of salty.
You know what's
I don't know.
funny? I don't like lemon. Is this lemon? That's the thing. I don't know because they have lime, lemon.
It
I
is
think
lime.
this is lemon. Lime?
I don't know, but inside is lime because it's green.
Lemon, lime. Who knows?
Right?
But
Something.
I don't like whatever this is, and I love margaritas.
I guess a good combination.
It is,
But
I mean, I think
I
everything
prefer
is
like
good in tequila.
mojitos.
I prefer margaritas.
What else people drink? Like pina colada? I don't really know.
I do like pina colada,
With milk? No, I don't like. Why would I drink
love
my
pina
alcohol with
colada.
milk? No.
but I think margarita is just my like to go drink.
Okay.
I do like spritz too, but it's like more summery.
Yeah.
It depends of the mood I wanna get. Honestly, spritz you have to drink a lot of spritz to get, you know,
True.
because it's more like what
But for you to go drink is probably wine, no?
wine.
It was like
Oh,
2
okay.
days ago. I came to, to Kim's apartment, opened the door, and I needed a gum. I was like, Kim, do you have a gum? Or I texted you. I don't remember. I texted it. She was like, you in my apartment? I was like, yeah, do you have a gum? She was like, yeah, I'm coming out. So she came out with this mega pint of wine, like holding,
I was
and
drinking
even
wine.
bigger wine. I was like, and
Are
you know,
you
she
okay?
wasn't like on a date or something. Like nothing was
Are
going on. It was
you-
like a movie in her room. It was actually kind of sweet. It was like a movie in your room, and then
That's what I
like
do,
A huge
like-
glass of red wine.
You don't need anyone
like-
to do those stuff.
I was like, "You here alone?" And she was like, "Well, who am I supposed to drink with?" And like, she was just
she's like, you should be on a date. I was like,
what
okay,
what a ridiculous question to ask.
give me a person to date, and maybe I will.
It was so funny, and the bottle was like half empty. It was
I just started
you
that bottle.
just okay, but the bottle was like this big.
It was
like-
really big.
That's
I bought
nice.
3 wines.
That's good. Okay, that's good.
I'm going through a lot, you know.
Are
Wine?
you?
I'm not.
No.
It's wine, like it's just excuse.
No, but it looked.
Wine
it
is
looked
the best.
Fun. It was
It looks
like it was like 9:30 p.m.
And drinking wine and going to sleep is
It
so
helps,
good.
I'm
Right?
sure.
You just like
Just
it
out.
knocks you out.
Yeah.
It's really good.
You just journal a little bit. read your Bible, then you're out.
Stupid.
But that's good. I mean, it looked fun. What were you even watching? Baseball?
No, it's not baseball season. Everyone asked me like
Because that's the only thing you watch for the boys. It's like
for the sport.
really, like when people say like your roaster, like that's literally like because you literally have a roaster. Like when you watch like all the baseball things.
That's not true. I like the sport. Like besides the boys, they do look cute. I do like baseball guys.
That's how I imagine like Kim just pulls up the roasters before the game. But
the thing is,
this one, this one, this one.
But honestly, I wouldn't date somebody from baseball. I think
why?
because athletes. Like I don't think I would be able to date an athlete.
I feel like that's so exciting. Like
No,
you
it's
can go
not.
to their
I
games.
mean, I would
and-
love to, but you know how crazy it is baseball season. No, that's crazy. I don't know. It depends. Maybe if I'm in love, I would. I think
for
I would be
sure.
so supported though. I would just be like in every single
making
game.
banners.
Yeah, just be like.
That'd be so
Yes,
cute. I think that's gonna happen actually.
But also dating pitchers is just like harder because they pitch like once every week. So
Okay.
even though they have like a lot of games, they
It's
just
not
like
always
there.
them?
Yeah. So it's just like ugh.
But can women play on a baseball team? Like
No,
men's?
I don't think so.
No? Just
But I don't think
because
there's
it's a hard level.
MLB to
No.
women's. I don't think so. That would be fine. I'll for sure try.
Just try it.
We like went like on the other way of the, of the conversation. Going back to Colombia.
Going back to Colombia from softball.
From softball to Colombia. Wow.
So we did find the hotel. Because we banged on every door there was, and they ended up opening, and it was a nice place.
It was so nice.
It was really cute.
So underrated, I would say.
Because also Kim ended up booking like the nicest places in the whole Colombia.
Okay, that's not true. She wanted us to stay
I
in
like the
places.
Airbnbs. I like Airbnbs.
Okay, can we just like go back a little bit? First, the trip was supposed to be me, her, and another friend. I
Okay.
was okay. I don't think I even told you this. I was like, okay, that's fine. A guy, whatever, that's gonna be fine. When you told me that he was not going, I freaked out.
You did?
I texted every single Colombian friend I have. I
Can I go?
promise you.
Oh
I
my
promise
God.
you. I was like, should I cancel this trip? Because I'm not joking. Like, if something happens, I shared my location with my friend.
Okay.
I was like just freaking out, and the guy friend that I was actually going to his house, he was like, Kim, I don't know. He was like scaring the shit out of me. I swear. He was like, Kim, I don't know. Like, this is dangerous. Just like two girls, and you should. And I was like, do you think I should
You
cancel?
never told me that.
I never told you because I promise you, I was like just texting. I was like so nervous, and then I text two other Colombian friends I have. One of them, he was like, no, that's like Medellin is like super nice because he said like Cali is like more dangerous than whatever. He was like, yeah, no, it's super nice. And then the other one was like, that's fine, like you're not stupid, just like don't go to places. And then he like gave me the place we went, the El Mirador. He actually,
that one was so
the friend,
nice.
yeah.
It
He
was
was
so
like,
nice.
he was like, just go to these places and like just be safe. Only one friend freaked me out.
Okay.
And then the other, like, they were like, that's fine, like you're gonna be fine. And I shared my locations with like everyone, like
Your
my
family.
sisters, with my friend. I was like sending pictures every day, being like, I'm good, I'm alive, so they would know. But I was scared. I was really scared.
But would you like looking back at it? Was
Oh
it like
no! The
was it
first day
scary?
I was really scared because I don't think I was scared because I don't like to get in a place when it's night
okay?
and you don't you don't know the place and it's already night. I don't like that. But I think the other days I was pretty chill, wasn't it?
Yeah, I
We
mean,
went out, like,
the only
to-
thing I can think about you seemed scared was in the favelas,
Yeah, the Comuna was
the Comuna
freaking
13.
out.
That's like a place in the mountains where there's a lot of houses. It used to be like a place for where all the drug deals were done or the not good things, I guess. But now it's just like,
It's a tourist place.
yeah, it's a tourist place just to see how it was, I guess. With a lot
Yeah.
of stores and shops and bars.
I was scared of that. I can't lie.
It was, but I loved it. Like I loved the
It was
vibe.
really nice. It was nice.
It was funny. Yeah, it was. So
But I was like, we're gonna get to the point that I don't know what they're gonna
she
do
was
with
like,
us.
we're not going no more. Like, you're going right there, then we're going
Yeah.
back. Like, it's perfect.
Okay,
thank you so
you.
much. Oh, that was fast.
Oh my gosh, this look delish. I want to take a picture.
So good. What phone you gonna use though?
This one,
Oh, okay.
the third one,
Right.
this one,
My backup
an
phone.
iPhone 15.
What do you mean?
Oh my god, this looks so good.
Oh my god.
The
Kim, that
pictures.
looks amazing. Let me tell you about Kim and pictures while we unfolding these sticks and spicy mayos. In Colombia, while we staying in the topic, we went out, or at least tried to went out a couple times, and I did not know how long it takes to a woman, especially Kim, to get ready.
Did it take that long to get ready?
It was at least 2 hours. Every
No
time.
way.
Every time was at least 2 hours. You don't think so?
No,
What was it then? What was your time frame?
hour and a half.
Without the shower though.
I shower super quick.
Do you?
I do.
I don't know. It was crazy. And then when Kim got ready, it proceeded to a
The
photo
best part
shoot.
ever.
To a photo shoot.
Why would you get ready to not take pictures? Like, that's nonsense.
Why are you getting ready in the first place? To take those pictures?
Of course.
Bon appetit.
Bon appetit.
I thought you getting ready to go out.
No, I'm getting ready to take a picture. Like,
And then like going out is just like a bonus. That is so good.
I want to dance every time I'm eating something, and I'm like, oh my god, it's so.
That is amazing.
Guys. No, but seriously though, if you are from Miami, and
You gotta go. Anyways, every time we took, I'm not even joking, 300 pictures, 400 maybe,
maybe
and I had to hold a light because the lighting was
it wasn't.
perfect. So
It wasn't giving the light.
the way I was doing it was holding a light, holding the phone, taking 400 pictures, so we can finally go out. Which was, let's say, okay, yours, hour and a half of getting ready, and then what about at least half an hour of taking pictures, at least.
I would say so.
So that's over 2 hours every time you're trying to go out.
I'm
That's
not like that
crazy.
every time I go out, because I don't have people taking picture of me.
Oh,
So let's talk about, since we're talking about going out, let's talk about Colombia. I wanted to say the day we went out to Perro Negro. They are really annoying people.
they were annoying in Colombia already.
So that's why, like, you have to be friends with the people that work at the front, because if they know you, that's like halfway
That's the
in.
only way in Miami to get in, unless you want to come at like 8 and party at midnight. Like,
That's what I hate. Because if you come late, you already have to pay.
I hope this whole podcast, since we got the eat, is not going to be like it's like all you can hear. We're like, disgusting. I'm turning this off. Anyways, I tried to go to Perro Negro
Oh shoot!
in Medellin. You really swimming. Sauce. But what happened? There is no lines to clubs in Colombia. No lines whatsoever. And
So,
what happened
You know,
is that
place is good when there's a line.
no,
Yes.
that means they're slow. That's what it
Place is
means.
good. Thank you.
That's what it means when there's a line. It's slow.
No, it means it is good because people are waiting to come in.
Anyways, we got in the line, and the only club in the whole Colombia that has a line.
Literally, it was the only
Literally,
one.
like we went to a club that I wanted to a bar that I wanted to go like 10 minutes before that, and they let us in with a bottle of a whole vodka or something. They were just like, yeah, there's free shots for you on the bar, and we were just like, we just want to use the bathroom. Like there was like no entrance fee. Bring your vodka, get the free shots, and go anywhere. Like
pay if you stay.
like literally, like You know, that's how the clubs in Colombia are. In Perro Negro was nothing like that. That's how it's called, right?
Perro Negro, yeah.
So what happened?
We got there. We were waiting on the line, like, for what? I would say an hour,
About that.
right?
I had a shot, so that was nice. In the line.
I was on the line, not having shots.
But we got to the front.
You know, like, nobody goes out with passport. Like,
Yeah,
nobody.
but
Because if
in
you lose...
Colombia, no.
Exactly. Like, if you lose your passport, that's it. Like, you cannot do anything else. You know, you cannot go back to your country.
Mm-hmm.
Or, like, unless you do the urgency, whatever. But, like, that's too much work, too much money.
Really?
So, just, like, yeah. And it was Colombia. Like, I've never been there, but she'd been there before. And she was like, yeah, they're not going to ask for your ID.
And then I've never ever got asked. And it's not like we just turned 18. Like, we look 16. We just turned... Like, you're 23, right?
I'm 23, yeah.
23, me too. So it's like, it's not like, you know, we look like 16
Yeah.
and like, yeah. I did not expect the situation to happen. And so we had only pictures, right?
I had picture.
I didn't even have picture.
You didn't. That's why we texted Martin.
So we got the pictures.
Mm-hmm.
We got my pictures. My friend
But the thing is,
took a picture.
they had on the wall that
No pictures.
no pictures of ID was allowed. It was
Okay.
just like real IDs, or you're not coming in. So me, I have this power of convincing people. I do.
Very special power.
Like, we're going back home tomorrow. This is like our
Yeah,
first
you were
time.
saying like we came for this club.
It's like, we just paid our ticket to be here right now. I really wanted it to go in. And I was like, we're going back home tomorrow. We don't have our ID with us. Like, this is the picture. And I was like,
They
just
were
let us
making
in.
it such a big deal though. Like, it was a club in Colombia.
It was day club in Colombia. So what happened?
They
They like decided to let us in, right? And I was happy. I was like, okay, let's go. And then Johana, okay, then they were like, oh, it's gonna be what? I don't even know how much peso.
It was a lot.
It wasn't a lot, Johana. Come on.
It was like $30.
It wasn't. It was like
20.
$5. It was.
No.
It was less than 10. I
It
promise you.
It was not less than.
It was
10.
less than
It was
$10.
it was like a Miami fee.
No, it wasn't.
This is Medellin. I've never experienced a club in Colombia that charges an entrance fee. Never. Usually, say like when we were going to the club, we got offered like 20
No, we
free
did.
shots.
Yeah.
Like, just you drink for free. Just come in, like, please. And they were super polite and nice, like how Colombians are. And this club was just like no after no after no, and then you have to pay to get in. I waited
It
an
was
hour.
like $5.
I want to spend my money inside the club, and you're charging me. So I didn't even say anything. I just
She was just like,
I,
and the guy got so pissed.
I did not expect it at all for them. And we're not that like that's a right thing, but we're girls. So usually, even in Miami, if
would
you
let
go
us
out, you don't pay.
True. That's very true.
So, you know, it was like I can't remember a time paying to get in a club, and I'm gonna pay in Colombia, Medellin. I mean, I'm like,
It's $5 freaking.
I don't think it was. I think it was at least.
It was
10.
like 8.
It was
okay,
a lot.
10. What is $10?
Well, it's a lot in Colombia. You can get
Ah.
like 2-course meals in a really nice restaurant. The club is just like, those people have money. Those people, if they're opening in Miami, it's probably Americans. that's
Okay, but the
opening
people
club.
that work, they don't. The people that are working at the
They
door,
look American to me.
he was not American. He
Like
doesn't
you-
even know how to say hi in English.
I don't know, but I just got like, I didn't say anything, but I was like, and he was like, she's not going in. He was straight like, look at me, she was like, she's not, and I was like, whatever.
And I really wanted it to go in. So I was like, you know what? You wait outside. I was like, you go home.
I had no phone, no money,
You had your phone.
but my phone didn't have Wi-Fi or anything.
Oh,
It's more
did
like a
it?
calculator. It's not even a phone.
We waited an hour in the line. And I was like, you know what? You wait outside. Or like, you go home. Go to the hotel, right? I stayed for what? 10 minutes?
Maybe. Like 15, not even.
I felt bad. I was like, this fucking bitch.
Was it that good though?
It was packed. I promise it was packed.
I'm sure it was packed.
The
but
song was
good?
nice. Of course, I'm not gonna have fun by myself in a place like that. I wasn't even drunk.
Well, you have fun in your room by yourself.
That's different.
I did.
And there was a guy, he was like, bailamos. And I was like, no.
Ali, vamos.
I was like, no. And I like, after like
pissed.
5 minutes ago, I like passed by and he was like, he came again. He was like mad. He was like, bailamos.
No.
And I was like, no. Like, I don't want to dance.
That's
And I was like, you know what? I got a drink. I got a margarita. And I was like, yeah, I'm leaving.
But you didn't like talking to many people in Colombia, like in general.
No.
Like when a stranger approaches Kim.
I don't like people asking me questions.
Yeah, I know you.
Not personal questions.
I wonder what would have to be like their pitch, so you actually talk to them.
Me too.
It's hard to approach Kim.
So don't.
Anyways, it was a good night.
It wasn't. We went home after that.
We did.
So we spent like 2 hours in the line and then
Okay.
15 minutes inside the club.
Well, I enjoyed the line.
You know who was really cute? The guy from the hotel, the tall one.
Oh, he was really sweet.
He was really cute.
He was like checking. Kim told him if we don't get back to call the police.
How's everything?
So
Perfect.
good. Really
Thank you
good.
so
Thank
much.
you. I was like, you know, if we don't get back, what, to 3?
Yeah.
Call the police.
But
was like, okay.
we got back like 11.
Yeah, he was like,
No, he was like.
hello?
But the nightlife is good, but what was the name of the place? Parque de Eras?
Oh my god. Okay.
Kim hated going there with me.
The funny thing is, like, there was the one place my friend said, don't go. And I was like, my friend will go. And then first place we got, she was like,
It's my favorite place.
let's go.
And we lived so close to it. They were like outside our house, and it was like there, like not even 2 minutes.
Right?
Take some. Yeah, the first
I'm
one.
so full.
Well, we used to have a lot.
No, I don't.
Do you like tuna? Good. It's good. Why didn't you like it?
What? Didn't I like?
Parque de Eras. Why didn't you like it?
Because my friend, he put it in my head that it wasn't a good place. So I was like, this is not a good place, and he got me.
I mean, it's not the best place on earth.
You were like, this is a Wingwood. This was not a Wingwood.
It
Wingwood?
was just like Winwood.
That's not like Wingwood.
The place is the problem with the place. I guess the biggest one is that it has a lot of hookers, but hookers don't engage with people like me and you. Like they don't approach us.
The two.
They don't. You know, generally, I don't think it was like any bad for us or any dangerous.
I don't know.
But you hated it. I remember.
I did.
I had to always like make
Convince
a deal
me.
that
Yeah.
like we're gonna go where she wants and we can stop on the way. Parque de Eras. But I mean, we made it work
We did.
in the end.
You know one thing
Those
we're gonna
people
talk
have
about? The bus.
Oh yeah.
Which one?
The last ride from La Piedra. Oh
Oh,
my
okay.
god.